Well, it's back to Clubman Angle on Saturday night for take two of the 55th running of the Miracle Mile. Unfortunately, that freak storm last Saturday night washed us out, but certainly a great race awaiting us on Saturday night with the running of the Miracle Mile. I'm sticking with King of Swing naturally over Spirit of St. Louis. I think Majestic Cruiser is certainly the value bet, especially when it comes to exotic investments and expensive ego. So Belinda McCarthy, I've selected all three in the top four for the Miracle Mile. Looking for specials on the card, race 1, number 6, Bad to the Bone, has been below his best compared to this time last year. His 4 runs, however, have all been sound, and 2 starts back did run a very solid second behind Zeus Bromack, who did come out and win the free-for-all, the Ainsworth free-for-all last Saturday night in great fashion. So Bad to the Bone, I think, is worth the gamble in race 1. Over to race 5, sticking with the professional veteran, Alta Orlando, back from a spell after his third in the Inter-Dominion with a very solid win over the 2,400 metres. Drops back to the mile, has drawn wide, but I think he will get the chockies, Alta Orlando in race 5. Over to race 7, very interesting race for the mares. I'm sticking with the local champ, Antonia. She's had the 2 runs back from a spell. Last time out, she finished 8th in the Queen Elizabeth II behind Stylish Memphis. Was beaten just over 5 metres, but she was working to the line very nicely. She strips fitter. But there's a very interesting runner in the race called I Need You Now, a newcomer to the Belinda McCarthy team from New Zealand with very good credentials. So be careful there. If there's money for I Need You Now, certainly follow that trend. But I'm sticking with the David Thorne trained Antonio. Well, over to race 8. Once again, David Thorne comes to the party here with Red Reactor, back from a spell with a very solid third, beaten 3.5 metres behind Gliding Away. Strips fitter, nice draw, suitably graded. I think Red Reactor, who hasn't won since May 21, is worth the gamble in the final event. So they're my thoughts of Clubman Angle on Saturday night. Over to Melton in race 4, number 6, I'm Ready Jet. To race 6, number 8, Go Dancing. Well, in race 7, number 2, Captain Rival, this very consistent performer. Doesn't win all that often. In fact, he's had numerous placings, mainly as runner-up. But he has been trialling well, draws ideally. I think Captain Rival can bounce back to winning form in race 7, although Soleso Matuka, who was up here for the Derby last week and finishing 4th, I think will be the one to beat. But I'm going to go with Captain Rival from his good draw and the fact that he is trialling sensationally. And, of course, with the Emma Stewart backing, Captain Rival will be at a good price, but certainly worth the gamble. So those are my thoughts for both Clubman Angle and Melton on Saturday night. Until next time around, good punting.